Oi, man said imposter Koglu, blood. Man's gonna be sacked by Christmas and that.
Listen, if Madrid come in and bid
Imposter
100
Koglu,
million,
blood. Oh my days.
if they bid 100 million, why are you staying, Rants? Like real talk,
I have no idea.
like I see your stream with Sava, and you're both spot on about like, can you name another player that ain't won a major honor other than Matt Letizia? Like I did a search through earlier, like even players like Jermaine Defoe, he won a league title with Rangers. Like
Yeah, fuck. Oh yeah.
I think there's something like 58 players, right? Since Daniel Levy's taken over, have gone on to win more than one major honor. 50 odd. Like it's mad. It's mad. It's mad.
It is. But listen, it's one of them things where you lot, I'd say you're going in the right direction in a sense that I don't know. You know what it is? I said it, yeah. You see, when you guys didn't go in for Pochettino, that told me that Levy knows that in the back of his mind, yeah, like winning is not really something that he's entertaining, in it. It's one of them things that Tottenham fans need to understand, that he's happy to run the team, yeah, by spending as little as possible and hoping they overachieve. That's what he done with Poch in the first instance. Poch hardly spent any money. He was getting top 4 for you lot consistently, and that's the kind of team, yeah, that you're going to be in it. Like all of these European nights and all of these other things, you have to understand that it was similar to Arteta right now in a sense that like man overachieved. That was never the plan. The same with even Klopp and Liverpool to a certain extent. Yeah, Liverpool weren't spending to win titles, like they weren't. It just so happens that Klopp overachieved, yeah, with the players he had, bro, and he spent well in it. But Liverpool weren't saying, yo, like we're gonna go out there and fucking win the Champions League, win the league. They didn't spend like a team that was trying to do that. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them things where like Tottenham need to understand now, where every season now it's gonna be fighting for top 4 and probably missing out on it as well. That's it. That's it, bro.
Friends, we were in the Champions League final 5 years ago. Like, look, I've just shared that tab. Quickly, if you can quickly bring that up. Romano's just said about Daniel Levy's comments, right?
Which comments?
He said the notion that Tottenham haven't backed certain managers is incorrect. Bro, he went 587 days without signing a player.
He said the notion that Tottenham haven't backed certain managers is incorrect. We're currently paying the price where some of the acquisitions have not turned out to be as we hoped. We wanted Postecoglou to play attacking football and trust the academy. So what he's basically saying is, yeah, just because you signed one player in Ndombele and it didn't turn out to be what it was meant to be. Now all of a sudden you backed all these managers, even though Poch had a negative net spend. Is that what he's saying?
Like the best player we signed for value for money was either Ericsson, Alderweireld,
yeah. 10 minutes, 10 million for Ericsson or less or something like that.
Yeah, 10 million euros. Like, it's just the notion that we haven't been backed. I can't remember the last manager who's been given the full tools to do the job. Start putting square pegs in round holes. We're giving, like, Harry Kane hasn't got a playmaker in the squad. Who's giving Harry Kane the ball? Who's the commanding centre-back we've got in our squad? Harry Maguire.
Well, he's meant to be Romero, isn't it? But he's trash.
This is it. Juiced up Marcus Rojo. Right? Maguire can't even get a game in Man United. Probably comes in to be one of the best centre-backs we've got. We went from Toby and Jan. Before that, Sol Campbell and King. And now who have we got? Like, real talk.
Even Jonathan Woodgate. Even Woodgate. Do you know what I'm saying? He was a good player.
Dawson.
They're all better than these guys.
This is what I'm saying. Like, we need so much, Rant. So much. It's unreal. We need a goalkeeper because Lloris is going to get the bag in Saudi Arabia like the rest of the league is, right? We need a centre-back. We need 2 centre-backs. We need an attacking midfielder who can actually put the ball in the back of the net. If Kane goes, we're going to need a striker. What do you think we're going to get all that out of the academy in 1 year, Levy?
You're not, bro. Like, this is exactly it. You're not. So, like, bro, this is what I'm saying. You guys, you need to prepare yourself for dark times, bro. Like,
yeah, facts.
You man are gonna be in the Europa League for the foreseeable future, bro. That's where you're gonna be. All that, you know, them ones that all that. At very best, you're gonna be in the Europa League. Forget about top 4 because you're not gonna spend like a team that wants top 4 bringing in this manager showed that there's no ambition for success, none whatsoever in it. So if Tottenham fans cannot see that, then I don't know what else to tell these guys, bro. I don't know what else to tell them, but you man are gonna be, I don't know.
And they're putting the prices up for everything. The kit's £80. The authentic kit, which is
because they know that you lot are gonna buy it, bruv.
This is what I'm saying. The culture of the fan base has changed. I've been banging this drum for ages. Look at the guy on your green screen, Eric Cantona. Tottenham are never going to see a player like that. Never going to see a player like that in the next 20, 30 years. That's one of the greatest players to ever play in the Premier League. Easy. Like, we got lucky when we sold Bale that Kane was coming through the academy. We got lucky, and we've managed to build a team around that. When you actually look at the fundamentals,
you had no intent, of replacing Bale. Even when you look at who you brought in with Gareth Bale's money, that tells you everything.
Bro, it's peak, man. We haven't finished this low in the Premier League since 2008, 2009, right? Real talk. Do you think it could get worse? Do you think we could finish lower than 8th?
No, I don't. Just because I think that you'll have too much quality to finish below 8th. But bro, it's not looking good for you, man. I'll be honest, it's not looking good for you, man. Because at this moment, as it stands, you're not even better than Brighton
or Villa. We only beat Brentford on goal difference.
Fuck me. Yeah, it's peak still. I can't even lie, bro. It's mad for you, man.
If you go back 5 or 6 years, right? Newcastle, Brighton, Villa, and Brentford were all in the Championship. And we was runners up against Chelsea. Look at them clubs, incline, and look at us. We're spiraling out of control like Big Show's choke slammed us through a table. We're just laying on the mat with nothing. How have we who takes accountability for this? How is the club acting this poorly?
Yeah, but that's because you're letting your manager your owner do this, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
He's made it clear to you, man. He's not trying to compete. Man's doing up Beyonce concerts and go-karting. He don't give a shit about you, man, winning fucking trophies. This is why you, man, need to chill. You know, like that. Tottenham fans need to chill, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, none of this big club stuff, none of this, bro. You, man, are a mid-table team now. You, man, are going to be where Liverpool were, in the early 2000s. Like, do you know what I mean? Around that 8th spot. This is where you, man, are going to be lingering. There's absolute 0% chance of you finishing any higher than 6th place, bro. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You, man, need to understand where you are right now.
We need to understand what we are as a club. Like, West Ham singing Champions of Europe, we know what we are. Our fans are laughing at them. Bro, we haven't won a major honour in 15 years. Have some shame. West Ham have just won a European trophy. We haven't won a Europa League since 82 or 84, whatever year it was. In my lifetime, or 27 years on this planet, the only trophy I remember was in 2008 we beat Chelsea, Jonathan Woodgate. Harry Kane, the only silverware this guy's actually seen is an Audi Cup. Like, how do we have the audacity to laugh at West Ham? Like, we are.
Yeah, but it's a coping mechanism, innit? It's a coping mechanism. You, man, know you're bleeding.
No, it's shameless.
So you fans are laughing at West Ham, but really, they're laughing at you, bruv.
Fact, they are.
Like that. Really, they're laughing at you.
How has Antonio got a trophy and he's basically a battering ram who's got zero technical ability?
He's got more trophies than Harry Kane. This
is what I'm saying. He's like Micah Richards with pace up front, right? And then Harry Kane, who's arguably the greatest number 9 in the world right now alongside Haaland, and he ain't got nothing. And it's not just that. Why is it when all these players leave Tottenham, they go and win something? Like, why? What's the common denominator? The fact that our club is finished and in the gutter. And everyone goes, oh, Henry, you're negative. Why? What am I saying right now that is not factually correct? We are in the gutter. West Ham are massive, have just won a European trophy and in the Europa League after finishing 15th. Do you want to hear the most Spursiest thing of all time? The most Spursiest thing. We got knocked out of the Conference League by COVID. We didn't even get an opportunity to play our game and we got knocked out because of COVID. And our fans go, oh, but it's only the Tin Pot Cup. Roma go and win it and West Ham go and win it. And now we're saying, oh, but we need a trophy. Why are you fans saying that West Ham are in the gutter when they're winning trophies? Declan Rice as a captain is running around giving it large and in charge while Harry Kane's sitting at home, not even in Thursday nights. We don't even play at Thursday nights, Rants. We're not even playing Thursday nights.
I know, bro. It's fucking hilarious. I can't even lie. And you know what? You see, when the window closes and you, man, end up losing Harry Kane and not bringing no one in, yeah? This is when you're actually going to realize where you are as a club, because you're not going to know yet. You're not going to know yet. There's going to be some optimism right now with Spurs fans, the new manager. You think you're going to do something. When you realize that you're going to give Dyer a new contract, probably give Davies a new contract, yeah? And then you're going to lose Harry Kane and you're going to bring in some unknown centre forward that's going to do absolutely
like Victor Janssen
nothing.
or Llorente.
They're going to do
Soldado.
nothing. That's exactly what you're going to do, bruv. Not even a Pavlyuchenko.
Like when we sold Berbatov. We brought in Fraser Campbell on deadline
That's-
day and thought we were getting a striker.
This is it, bro. This is what you're going to do, bro. I'm letting you know from now. Manage your expectations, bro, because you're going to be battling it out with the likes of Villa and Brighton and Brentford next season, bro. That's where you're going to be.
I'll be real. I don't think we'll get anywhere near Brighton. Even if Brighton lose Caicedo, they've lost McAllister. They've got a scouting network where they'll
they'll have them replaced already.
Yeah, and you look at us when we tried to buy Jose Mourinho wanted Ruben Diaz, we gave him Joe Rodon. Jose Mourinho wanted Bruno Fernandes, we gave him Giovanni Lo Celso. Does anyone think this is going to change under Ange Postecoglou?
Nope.
Like, on a real talk, like I honestly, if we sell Harry Kane, like we're between 12th and 15th. Like forget this
It's
top
very
six
realistic
club.
Yeah.
Like,
you could be doing what Chelsea are doing, bro. 100%.
Now worse, much worse. Chelsea have got like a load of kids and they're still 12th.
Yeah.
We've got Davinson Sanchez. Like, who in their right mind pays £42 million for Davinson Sanchez?
Is that how much you paid?
The day Jose Mourinho took over at Tottenham, he shook Sanchez's hand and thanked him for when Man United beat Ajax in the Europa League final. Because he said, Davinson Sanchez is weak as piss. Go and target him.
I remember because when Jose took over, like he was like, "Oh, it's you,
pounds, Rants."
Yeah, when Jose took over Spurs, he was like, "It's you, you're fucking shit, bruv." You know them ones because he did. He targeted, man.
£42 million.
Is that how much you spent on him?
I literally have seen double-decker buses in London turn quicker than this guy.
Hey, bro, you man are in the toilet, you know.
And that's not even a 3-point turn. You know when you can't make it and you're backing it up and you're moving it and you're backing it up and you're moving it. That's what Sanchez is like when he's turning around.
Wow.
We spent 45 million on Brian Hill. Brian Hill.
Say that again.
Brian Hill's coming back with a Europa League medal, by the way.
How much?
We gave him Eric Lamela, who was valued at 15 or 18 million pounds, and we gave him 27 million pounds. So 40 million pound for Brian Hill. Brian Hill. He looks like the guy from The Big Bang Theory, with the little bowl cut haircut, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, bro, with the Vans and that.
Yeah, you know, the bright orange trousers and a green t-shirt, looking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Nah, brother. Hey, listen, what is your club doing, bro? No wonder why Levy thinks that you, man, have spent money, because you actually have spent money on these dead ballers, bro.
We spent money, but it's what we're spending it on, bro. We spent £500 million on the Pochettino and made 8 good signings. The rest of them...
Yeah, but how much did you make, though? Like, because you sold players as well, and Poch's net spend was low, bro. He averaged less than 25 million a season there.
We got a lower net spend in the Premier League than Burnley.
Well, there you go. Like, you, man, hey, bro.
Burnley.
You brought in Postecoglou, so you know he's not going to be going out there and signing big names. There's absolutely a 0% chance here that you're going out and spending probably more than 30, 40 million on any one player at one time.